Hi there, Claire here from A Fiber Collective. Today I'm going to show you how to do a tubular bind off without having to use two needles. Some people call this the Italian bind off, some people call this the sewn tubular bind off, which I guess we can call it that. But it creates this nice, clean, rolled edge that's excellent for cuffs and hems and collars. So to start, you're gonna have your 1x1 ribbing. You're gonna take a length of yarn that is 3 or 4 times the length of the circumference of the edge you're trying to finish. And generally, I like to take a removable stitch marker and mark the first 2 stitches of this, because you're going to pick those back up when you come back around. You're going to have your yarn on your darning needle, and to start, we're going to knit through the front stitch, you're going to slip that stitch off, purl through the second stitch on the needle, purl the next stitch, slip that one off, purl between the first and second stitch, and then knit through that second stitch. And that is one whole repeat. So to do it again, we're going to knit through the first stitch, slip that one off, purl through the front leg of the second stitch on the needle, we're going to purl the next stitch, drop that one off the needle, purl through the first and second stitch, and then knit through the second stitch. Don't pull these too tight because you still want the elasticity, but you will see that it creates a nice rolled edge. Usually I have a little rhythm that I think helps me, and it's knit, slip, purl, purl, slip, purl between, knit. And I know that sounds like a lot, but it really helps me remember all the steps. So when I do my little jig, it's knit, slip, purl, purl, slip, purl between, knit. And then we'll do that again. Knit, slip, purl, purl, slip, purl between, knit. I'm going to change the angle of this camera and we'll take a closer look of how to do that step. Okay, I'm hoping you can see this a little bit better. Now that we are up close and personal, knit, slip, purl, oops, purl, slip, purl between, knit. And we'll do that one more time, and then I'm going to meet you on the other side. Knit, slip, purl, purl, slip, purl between, knit. Okay, we are almost done with sequence. We have about 4 stitches left, and then we're going to pick up the last 2 that were held with the bulb marker. So I have another repeat of knit, slip, purl, purl, slip, purl between, knit. I'm going to untwist the sleeve so it's a little bit more manageable. Okay, so we have your 2 stitches that were held by your stitch marker. I'm going to hold these stitches, go through and pick those back up. You're going to remove the stitch marker, and then we're going to do another set of knit, slip, purl through the front, purl, slip, purl between, knit. And since those 2 stitches have already been worked at the beginning of the round, we're just going to let that fall off and cinch tightly, and then I will go back through and weave in my end on the opposite side. And that is how you do the Italian or sewn tubular bind off.